times in our lives, things going on in our entire world. You were not able to log in. No. So we're trying to just really focus and maintain ourselves into a place where we can be centered. And so kindly, as the body is able to just move and sitting on our yoga mat and being grateful that we are able to take a breath on our own, right? Think about of all the other people in the world right now that might be struggling to have that one breath, or to have the ability to sit, or to have the mental clarity to be able to practice something that is mindful and building of the attention and focus into the spirit rather than the external world. And so we allow ourselves to, for a few seconds, to exhale. And maybe the exhalation feels that the head and the shoulders and the arms and the torso rounds very gently forward and towards the ground, as if you're just releasing anything that you might be carrying into your body. And then as the inhalation happens, the slow motion of the torso, of the spine, of the neck, of the crown of the head extends and raises towards the sky, and you can feel the body just moving with your own rhythm, and let the body exhale and feel that your body breathes out, and all the muscles and all the tension, anything that you might feel or rediscover in your body, in your neck, let it move, and simply allow the inhalation, as gentle as your body needs to be, to move, to expand, to move the arms one last time. Feel that your body rolls slowly, shoulders, and you engage every muscle of your body to slowly come towards the ground. And then allow your body to inhale and extend and open towards the sky. And you breathe in and letting the hands and arms slowly move towards the sides of your body, and then open them wide and extend and reach towards the sky. And let your arms cross in front of your body, through your wrists and elbows, and slowly move the arms towards the sides of the legs slowly, and let your body inhale and open one more time. Palms, hands, and shoulders and arms open to move the chest, move the shoulders, to move the spine, and let your abdomen and torso to slowly roll one more time. Inhaling, expanding, and opening the arms wide and around. And when your body exhales, let your arms cross over and feel that your body slowly moves. And one more time, let your body just engage. It doesn't matter. You don't have to think so much about anything else. Just let your movement move you through, and let your body exhale all the way out. And maybe your body is ready to slowly settle into sitting position. Allow your right leg to slowly extend. This is my right leg, so maybe looks opposite to you on the screen. My right leg is extended, and I can look and focus into my left leg without forcing my knee, my ankles, my hips. I'm going to place my hands on the front and the back of my left flexed leg, and my torso slowly starts moving gently towards the left inner thigh as I exhale. And I feel my body just squeezing and pressing, and my shoulders become parallel towards the ground, not one higher than the other one, maintaining as much balance and flattening the back, and letting the opposite leg, the right leg, to extend away from your body without raising the hips as much as possible, and rotate and feel your body again releases. Right, there's very little resistance into moving, and letting your body just move. Do not hold it, do not have to strain it. The whole point is to let your body just move through your motions, to allow your last action, anything that we're holding in, to exhale it all the way out, and then slowly raise. When your body's ready, inhale and sit very, very gently back upright, and let your right hand to point towards the right leg and reach for your thigh, for your knee, for your shin, for the ankle, for the toe, and exhale and pull gently the heel out and the toes in. And if your hand reaches for the toes, by all means, pull on the toe. If your hand doesn't reach on the toe, perfectly hold onto your neck, secure your leg that is perpendicular, and simply flex this top of your foot and push through your heel and feel your body exhaling. And maybe the body drops the right elbow, the right shoulder a little bit lower. You're not tensing. Are you thinking? Are you still thinking and connected to the rest of your day? Are you staying into the movement? Can you let your left arm move wide and extend and raise towards the sky? Move it toe, and let the arm come in front of your body, just as if you're just reaching for that right leg with your left arm around, and then slowly brush it through the ground intentionally. Extend, find range of movement. Feel all the angles of that rotator cuff. Feel that your right hand slowly, gently holds that foot while your left hand brushes through the ground, and you move the arm intentionally through the ground. It's not just passing it through, just exhale and feel that your shoulders, your rib cage, all the movement of your lungs, again, the entire expansion, the muscles that support the breath, extend and reach them, and slowly exhale forth. And last time into this position, allow your body to come very gently back right to the center position. Exhale flexing the right knee and switching it to your left. So find that your left leg then comes extended out to the right side of, or towards your left side of your body, maybe opposite to what you see on the screen, and feel your tummy, your shoulders, the spine to be tall, letting your hands look towards the right side of your body, and less is more, right? Allowing your body to slowly roll over and reach slowly towards that inner thigh, and your head and jaw softens towards that right inner thigh, and your spine lengthens. Breathe in and reach a little bit longer, and adjust yourself and find your shoulders parallel towards the ground, and breathe in. And where is it that you need to feel it? You need to feel it on your inner thighs, you need to feel it on your hips, you need to feel it on your lower back, you need to feel it on your chest. When your body inhales, lengthen the spine intentionally. Come back to the moment, breathe in to really feel your body, to feel that you're intentionally exercising all the attentiveness, waking up all the senses on your body as your body exhales. Finally, feel the extension. Observe, not hold, just release and let your body inhale deeply. And as you softly exhale, press your hands towards the ground under your chest, and then slowly raise your torso and feel that your body lengthens up. As you already know, your left hand comes to your thigh, towards your knee, towards your shin, towards the ankle, towards the toes, and allow your mind not to be all the way extended outwardly. Slowly align it and feel that your left elbow softens and your left shoulder softens, so you're not pulling on it. Doesn't matter where your hand is holding that left leg, and your heel of the left foot presses out, your toes flex in. One more time, right hand, engage your body, engage slowly. You don't have to wait for me. You can do it at your own pace. Raise up towards the sky and let your right arm come slowly around, and feel that your fingers brush intentionally. It's not just a flabby arm, but allow your arm to actively extend and reach it slowly around the rotator shoulder muscles, right? Feel that your body slowly exhales, and feel that you're rotating your hand, your arm, the inside of your arm, the outside of your arm. Allow your body to exhale slowly. One more time. Again, training that arm that you play tennis with, maybe. If you play tennis, just a wild guess out there. And your last time, breathe in slowly, inhale it all the way towards the sky, and let your arm reach all the way through slowly, and then come back as you inhale slowly back into center. Breathe in and allow your body to retract that left leg. So now both legs are contracted, flexing them gently. Allow your body to slowly roll, and you're going to feel your body again along your mat, along the side of the mat, whichever is comfortable for you. And I'm going to place my hands in front of my knees, in front of my shins, and I'm going to intentionally not force my knees or not force my ankles, raise my glutes, and see if my body comes onto knees and the hands are gently under the shoulders. One more time, breathe in and let the elbows with your legs still crossed, right? As if you're just sitting in cross-legged position. The elbows and the forearms touch the ground, and let your body sit slowly back as if your body is gently moving through your hips, moving through your inner thighs, and let your body exhale gently towards the ground. And find how much your body needs to flex and extend, and feel your body inhaling, raising slowly into your forearms and elbows. Is that possible? Is that a more difficult movement to your body? Can you slowly move around those hips, reaching out without forcing your ankles? Try not to press one ankle over the other. Inhale, raising over forearms and elbows. One more time, create movement. Exhale and reach all the way back. And move your hips as far back as it allows it. Last time, move your hips tall and forward as if you're just moving through your forearms. And then exhale slowly all the way. Use your hands and do your fingers and walk your hands into your yoga mat and sit gently back. And is that even possible for your body? Exhale slowly. When and if your body is ready, allow your body to slowly place left foot on the ground. Your right foot remains into the floor, and we're going to stay on the right glute on the outside of the right thigh with your left knee slowly lifted up. And we're going to allow the left foot to be steady to the floor, and your right foot to slowly climb and place it gently onto your foot, onto your inner thigh of the left leg. Is that even too much? Is that too far for your hips? Allow your left foot to slowly stay steady, as far away as you need to, as leaning back as you need to just give you enough room in that hip. If your body's able, you can flex your left foot a little bit deeper, and you can sit up a little bit deeper so you feel your right leg is extended to your inner thigh, and your outer side of the right glute or hip is opening, and you'll find your body exhaling. And maybe your body's rotating with your left hand towards the flexed or bent knee, and you rotate your torso and looking gently towards the ground. And you press that leg deeper into the floor and look out softly towards the right side to open the hip, to rotate through your waist, breathing in Exhale all the way through. Your right hand is your painting hand. Your left hand holds and gives support onto the left leg, foot, or knee. Breathing out one more time. Head, look over the right shoulder. Twist as if you're just really wringing your entire body as if you're wearing a wet towel. One last long deep breath in. Exhale, exhale, and then slowly undo. Allow your body to slowly unrotate. Drop completely the left leg. Soften your body. Place your right foot on the ground. Observe your body slowly angled in a place that gives you enough room with your right foot as far forward or deep into your body as you need to. And your left foot softly is going to gently place on top of your thigh, close to the knee or closer to the hip. Again, your intensity. Flexing the right knee, so your right foot is closer to your body, and exhaling. And find, this is as far as you're gonna go. Your hands may be on the ground and you can be just into this position, or maybe your body's able to slowly exhale and reach gently with your left thigh into the floor, maintaining your right foot perpendicular to your knee. And maybe your right hand comes slowly over your shin, your knee, your thigh, or your hips, and then your body rotates. Again, your elbows might be at the ground, your right leg might be very extended, and your left leg can be slightly flexed, and you're just simply rotating through your left elbow, forearm, hand, or can be, again, into added intensity, whichever way you want to activate your body. And my right hand holds my leg so I can feel the rotation through, and your body exhales slowly through that left shoulder, looking out towards that left side of my body. Breathing in, exhale all the way through. Find that the waist area is engaged, that you're rotating through your torso, that the left elbow can be bent, that you can reach out through my right hand into the knee, into the leg, to help my body look over that left side, as if I were pulling gently through that right side, through the right arm. Breathing in, exhale all the way through. One more time. Breathe into this position. Exhale all the way through. In your last long mission, can you feel your tailbone area extending away from the crown of the head? And then exhale, slowly soften. Find that your body softens, that you're bringing the right leg to the ground, that your left knee lifts, that your legs extend, that you're along the yoga mat, and your body exhales slowly in this position. Find that your toes are slowly pointing towards the front of your body as if you're just moving through your ankles, right? Point your toes out and let your hands come towards your thighs, towards your knees, towards your shins, and then soften your back. Start rounding your head first, then your shoulders, and feel every part of your body as it starts rounding towards your thighs, towards your knees, and let your hands guide you. Your hands support the position. Point your toes so you have enough room, so you're not contracting your calves or hamstrings. You're giving them enough room to stretch, to feel the front side of your body stretching, and the back side creating enough contraction. Breathing in. Exhale all the way through. When your body's ready, allow your body to inhale, to flex the toes, to walk your hands up your legs, to move your hands behind you, to feel your body exhaling and raise slowly. Again, shoulders separate away from the chest to really open the heart. We hold so much emotion and so much tension. I know I do. In the center of my heart, can I allow my chest to be just broken? And my head doesn't have to be lifted. My head can slowly remain tight or close to my chest area, and let my body exhale and feel that again. With your chin close to your chest, or your chin away from your throat. Find your body activating your waist, that you're hugging your waist and you're arching and lifting the torso. And you allow your lower back, the base of the spine to be active. Feel your eyes rolling your eyebrows and your shoulder blades to move towards each other. One more time, breathing in and breathing out in your last long position. Can you feel your body inhaling through your nose? And then exhale through your mouth. Open your mouth and exhale all the air out one final time. Breathe in through your nose. And then nobody's watching you. Beautiful. Inhale, raise your head. When you're gently coming back to center, beautiful. And let your knees slowly contract. Feel your body very gently pressing on the heels, using your hands. Again, it's a very challenging movement, but if you can press your hands right next to your hips, press your fists, press your fingers, and then slowly lift your hips a little bit off the ground, just a tiny bit, and feel that your glute muscles are slowly activated and your inner thighs come towards each other as if your knees contract and your tummy rolls over your thighs and your knees and your legs, and your head drops slowly forward. One more time. Use the arms, use your triceps, use your shoulders, and then slowly Sit back, allow you to sit on your tailbone, open your inner thighs, find your belly, find your spine. Breathe in, raise your arms towards the sky. Inhale, inhale. Cross your fingers above the head and then rotate the palms of the hands so they face towards the sky. And you stretch the underarms and you feel your back long and feel that your tummy retracts. So it's not pushing the belly forward, it's retracting from the tummy so your rib cage lifts and your spine becomes long and your shoulders become long. Deep breath in. When and if your body engages. One more time, feel that your underarms, the muscles right here into the arm area that become usually loose, you engage it to engage the extension of the arm. When your body's ready, exhale and release your hands slowly forward and let your body soften. One more time, allow your body to raise your knees, press your fists, the palms of hands into the ground, and raise your glutes a little bit as if you're just coming off the ground with your pelvic area. The feet are pressing to the floor. Raise, raise, beautiful. Walk your body forward as if your torso comes forward. Walk your hands with it. See if your body can slowly lean forward to your knees until your body is able to raise your hips. And your body exhales and stay with your feet crossed over your ankles. And you slowly drop your head and find that the heels of your feet, not the toes, not the top of your feet, but the back of your feet are firm into the ground. Your hands move to the floor. Abdomen softens. Exhale. Feel your body rotating all the way forward from the tailbone area. Use your glutes. Find your spine. Engage your torso when your body's ready. The front leg, whichever one is that you've chosen to be the front leg, it stays right there. And then one foot from behind comes from behind and places exactly in the opposite direction in front of that front foot. So cross it over in the opposite direction and find your jaw drawn in, the crown head staying to the floor. Round your knees, bend your knees, round your back, round your torso. Observe your body exhaling one more time. And the body sometimes resists, right? These big movements, these big extensions. And so where is it that we are holding that tension? Where is it that we're able to exhale and release? Find again the stability, that firmness into the ground when your body exhales slowly, not forcing. Allow your body to start raising slowly with your legs still crossed, gently up towards the sky until your body comes into standing pose. And that's the challenging part with our cameraman. There you go, perfect. Inhale and let your body exhale. Find that your feet still cross over your ankles, find your balance, and then raise your arms and see if your arms stay wide and long and tall towards the sky, and find your balance in this position. If your right foot is in front, use your left arm in front. So the opposite arm from the leg that is crossed, and then cross them over your wrists. Turn the palms so the palms face towards each other and above the head. And see if your fingers and heels and hands press, and you can extend and you open and you find your belly, you find your entire waist, you find your back extending. And squeeze through your inner thighs, squeeze through your glutes, and raise from the base of your body tall and long. Create a narrow waist. And imagine one more time that your legs are really squeezing through your inner thighs towards each other, and you raise your arms a little bit longer. Spread your toes. Last time, breathe, breathe, breathe in. When your body exhales, slowly flex forward. Elbows, arms, torso falls all the way forward as your body breathes out into the ground, into the yoga mat. Fingers, jaw, head, slowly exhales, breath in. Toes are light, and then allow the back foot one more time to walk from the back into the front. And you're going to squeeze gently the heels to the ground, softening the knees. The knees are not tense. Your jaw, as you already know, points the crown of it towards the floor. And when your body's ready, exhale, pressing your feet. And then inhale, raise. Bring that your legs and your inner thighs, your knees bent as much as needed, and find your body coming all the way. Tall arms. Again, it's the opposite arm of the leg that is in front of you. So if your left leg is in front, your right arm comes in front. And finally, that cross over your wrists. The palms of hands rotate towards each other, and you raise your arms towards the sky. And find your heels. Abdomen lightens. Feel your breath squeezing through your inner thighs, squeezing through your glutes, pressing through your feet into the ground, and raise the crown, the shoulders, the arms. Breath in, jaw draws in. One more time. Inhale, inhale. Exhale all the way through. Find your last two breaths. You really squeeze your body. Raise a little bit taller, lengthen a little bit higher when and if your body's ready to take your final deep breath in, and then exhale, and then move your body forward towards the ground, and then find that your body gives room for extension. Slowly move, exhale towards the ground, release all pressure. Observe if there's anything that is just talking loudly to you right now within your body. When your body exhales, allow the bottom or the back leg, as I should say, come forward next to the front leg. Adjust your feet to be about hip distance from each other. Bend the knees, raise your torso by walking your hands down or up your legs towards your thighs, towards your hips, towards your torso, until your arms slowly open to the sides of your body, the palms of the hands facing forward. Your arms slowly move back, your glute muscles engage slowly, your abdomen supports, your shoulders drawn back, your chest lifted high, and your head looks up towards the ceiling, and your body slowly reaches forward with your chest, squeezing your glutes, raising the rib cage, jaw draws away from your throat if your neck allows it. Not because you're pinching, it's because you're lengthening. Find your way. Balance through both legs. Open your body when you breathe. Exhale all the way through. Move your arms a little bit farther away from your chest so your chest muscles move. Your chest muscles activate. Let your shoulder blades also hug towards the cervical spine when your body's ready. Squeeze your glute muscles. Really rely on your thighs and your glute area, and then raise your body towards the sky. Breath in, and then fall forward. Bend all the way towards the front of the body. Big range of movements. Allow your hands and fingers to come towards the ground. Allow your fingers to touch towards your knees, towards your shins, towards the ankles, towards your toes, towards the floor. Your head draws slowly, chin in, crown of the head to the floor. Less is more. So what is it that your body needs to do to move these big range of movements? And let those parts of the body stay there for a second so they can actually breathe. And you exhale into this position one more time, pressing on your heels, soften the knees. When your last long exhalation, your elbows and shoulders slowly exhale, and the crown points towards the floor. We're going to carry the body up as you're inhaling to your own pace, not mine. Slow down, close your eyes, feel your body coming up. Exhale very gently. One more time, breathe in, letting your right foot stay on the top of your mat, and the left leg to open about hip distance to the left, and one big step behind. The legs remain long and remain extended through your knees. The right toes point forward. The left foot gently opens the toes to the side. So you're finding that your kneecap and your toes are aligned. Never miss aligning the foot from the knee joint, so you don't want to twist that knee. The knee doesn't twist. It's not the natural movement of the knee. It's only a flexing joint. And your body exhales, and feel that your arms slowly open gently to the sides of your body while your right hand is looking to the front. The left arm moves to the back and then open. Allow the palms of the hands to slowly look up and turn up towards the ceiling, and let your body exhale. Again, strong to your feet, open your body, abdomen tight, and raise your arms towards the sky. Slowly engage. Cross your fingers. The index finger points towards the ceiling to steeple pose, as you're ready now. And your head slowly looks gently towards the midsection of your chest, towards the right underarm, towards the left underarm, whichever is most comfortable for your neck. And find your body, inhale, lengthen, squeeze from your glutes, stay tall, press and use your legs. Your legs are squeezing your body taller. Breathe in, reach just a little bit forward when you're comfortable towards the right side of your body, towards the front leg, without dropping the right shoulder. The right shoulder, right underarm moves a little bit farther, as if I were to just press out the right underarm a little bit longer and extend and feel your tummy tight and your head looking towards the ground, the chest, or towards the left side of your underarm. Breath in, press through your heels, not your knees, not the back. Breathe in, flex your knees as much as your body needs to. When your last long exhalation empties, slowly raise your body. Inhale, inhale, tall. And then exhale, release your arms. Slowly exhale, kindly allow your left arm to come towards the waist and your right hand to slide down the front leg, the front thigh, maybe mid thigh, maybe low thigh, maybe upper shin, around the kneecap, maybe towards the ankle, maybe towards the toes, and your body exhales. And you can slowly raise the left shoulder tall,
the right shoulder low, the head looking towards the ground, towards the chest, towards the sky, and feel your body engage in the tummy. And reach with both shoulders towards the back of you, as if you're just leaning against a wall behind you. Allow your right knee to never be locked, your toes never to lock. Allow the left foot to be steady through the heels. When your body's ready, take a full breath in. Observe that your body empties through this position. Inhale gently and allow your exhalation to slowly soften the front knee. The right knee bends, and then carry with that right leg strength. Carry your body slowly tall and long towards the sky. And then rotate gently in the opposite direction. Pivot through your heels so your toes now look towards the left. Your glute muscles immediately engage. Hold on to your waist through your abdomen cavity, through your hip muscles. Your left toes point out. The left heel comes in towards the arch of your body, and your arms open wide. You slowly engage and raise towards the sky, crossing your fingers into steeple pose. Breathe in and raise, stretch. Lengthen the body. Again, the importance of activating your muscles and to breathing in and to breathe out and to just move, right? Extend and reach, lengthen. Do not get stuck into the little quirks of the body or tensions or problems. Don't get boggled into the things that are not working exactly how you prefer, or the loud noises that your body is producing inside of you, but concentrate into your own strength. Can you build up the strength and extend to reach? Is your head placed in the right direction? And I mean in all kinds of ways, physically, and again, figuratively. Find your body one last time to lengthen, to stay connected to your intention through your yoga practice. When your body's ready, exhale and then release slowly your arms. Your right hand comes slowly towards the right hip, and your left hand comes very kindly towards your thigh and maybe slides down to your low thigh, mid thigh, or maybe even low below your kneecap, never on the knee, and let your left hand on the ankle, on the toes, on the ground. It doesn't matter. Less is more. The right shoulder, instead of rotating forward, opens tall towards the sky. And actively, I want to open that clavicle. I want to openly the right side, or actively open the right side of my body tall towards the sky. And my body opens, and the shoulder blades move as if I were moving towards an imaginary wall behind me. Less is more. That means that my left hand doesn't have to go all the way towards the ground. It can be midway up, all the way to the hip. It doesn't matter, right? Find that you're opening, that you're really feeling the extension from the right thigh to your right abdomen, that you're really opening up because you're squeezing through your glutes into your tailbone. And your head looks towards the ground, your right shoulder moves towards the sky, and you breathe one more time. And breathe, really concentrate on your inhalation. Again, the benefit of exhaling to really train your muscles. We'll know when we're going to need that one breath. So if my body's able to activate and use the diaphragm in moments of stress, a moment of, again, physical distress, or any otherwise, can you allow your body to train one more time to extend and open? And as the body exhales, slowly soften the left knee. Bend it a little bit so you have grasp of the strength to that left leg, and carry your body very, very gently out and up towards the ground. We're going to slowly stay into this position, allowing the right toes to point one more time forward. The left toes to come, again, pivoting through your heels all the way towards the front. Allow your knee never to be locked. This time, the left hand is going to come around, and you're going to come towards the right leg. And you're going to touch the very high leg, the mid thigh, the lower thigh, maybe towards your shin, maybe towards your ankle. Your body keeps rotating, and you slowly and gently move towards that right foot. It doesn't matter that you touch the foot, it just simply rotates, and you find your body extend, and your left heel adjusts, your left hand touches gently towards the leg, towards the thigh, towards the foot, towards the ground on the pinky side, and feel that your right arm one more time moves off the ground towards the sky, and you feel your body opening. And you just twist. Not because you're grasping to your toes, you're simply finding a rotation through those shoulders, that you're opening the outside of the thigh, that your legs are too far apart away from each other and you're losing balance, then move your legs closer towards each other, right? Who's telling you? Who's watching you? Do you need to have a chair or a wall behind you or next to you so you can really support your body, or a piece of furniture? By all means, right? There is no cheating in yoga, meaning that you're using props to just feel it a little bit deeper. Not tear, not burn any part of your body. Slowly breathe into it and exaggerate your breath. One more time, inhale and exhale all the way through. Can you really focus one more time? The energy of your body to move, and as your body exhales, release. Right hand into your thigh. Again, always moving in reverse order. As you know, flexing the right knee so your body carries your torso back by the strength of your legs and hips, and then rotating slowly in the opposite direction towards your left side, pivoting to your heels, pointing your toes. Along with that, letting your right hand this time come in slowly towards the hip, towards the thigh, and this is as far as you're gonna go. Perfect. Keep moving your torso down and closer towards the ground, or towards your shin, towards the ankle, towards the toes, towards the foot, towards the pinky side of your foot, whichever one is your intention and your, again, capacity to decide. And let your left hand stay in the hip, elbow, shoulder raised towards the sky, and your head looks slowly towards the left side of your body, and you breathe. And you exhale slowly. Your jaw goes in, your crown extends out, and you breathe slowly out. And there's no more important props are the ones that you can find yourself to feel yourself going a little bit deeper. Exhale, not because deeper is better, but sometimes that catches our attention, catches our body. We're focused, breathing in. You feel your body moving, feel that your body, it's okay to perspire a little bit into this very harsh winter of Houston. Can you let your muscles breathe through that? So your, again, perspiration, the oozing of your body, the juices of your endocrine system really supports that. Let your body exhale. Again, cleansing and healing through that movement of your body as your lymphatic system lets all the other juices inside exhale, breathing finally, and give yourself permission to slowly soften that left knee. And then press through that left leg as you can do your right arm very gently back up, rotating slowly towards the front of your yoga mat through your heels, pointing your toes, staying with your right foot in the front, stepping forward through your left leg. Allow your body to stay just standing into this position and observe your body. And maybe you want to grab a wall, maybe it's a chair, maybe it's a table, maybe something around you that maybe it's the edge of your bed, whichever is comfortable for you. We're going to stay on the right foot for a second, and we're going to take slow motion so the left foot gently comes behind. Again, be very aware. I'm not aware of your surroundings at home, so make sure that you are in a safe place, and if you fall, you're not going to hit something, like we would be very safe in the yoga center, right? So allow your body to slowly come onto the tip of the back foot, and your right foot stay steady, and then kindly allow your left hand to slowly invite that left leg to bend, and see if your body stays on the right foot and your left leg bends gently, and your body again holds on to something through the right hand, and you move around or hop around. Hopefully you can move around. You give you enough movement around your surroundings, and let your thighs slowly stretch through your quads. So the thigh of the left leg is extending, not the knee, is not the joints, and you breathe in. And the left elbow is not pulled down, pulling the shoulder, but slightly flexes the left side of your arm. Very nice. So you can break that force that comes and will be actually otherwise pushing onto the shoulder down. When your body is ready, allow your body to slowly shift a little bit forward. And I'm holding onto the wall, and I'm wanting to slowly slide gently forward. I say my left thigh opens a little bit deeper. And then again, holding to space that I can feel my body supported. I'm not going to fall, and I can still focus onto the stretch. Breath in, exhale, exhale. Feel my body. Again, I'm not overlocking, overextending the right knee. My right knee is as bent as needs to be and supported through the muscles and not the joint. One more time, breathing in deep. If and when my body is ready, take a full breath. And then exhale, and then release slowly that left foot towards the ground. Let it settle. Breathe in, exhale. I'm going to turn because I like to use the wall to support me. I'm going to turn on my left side this way so I can use my left hand against the wall. You don't have to. It's up to your surroundings and how safe you feel about one leg versus the other. And I'm going to stay on my left leg. My right leg is going to slowly step back so I can really manage the balance on my left foot. And then breathing and exhaling. Most importantly, balance. Ground yourself before you do anything else. And if and when your body's ready, maybe you're shifting the weight off the back foot into the front, and then right knee starts bending, and maybe your hand reaches slowly towards your shin, towards the ankle, towards the tip of the toes, towards the heel or the arch of that right foot, and the knee is not forward, the knee is just aligned as much as my body allows it next to my left inner thigh. And then again, I don't pinch, I don't force my knee joint, I simply relax. And then soften in a way my right elbow. So I can give myself and my right shoulder to push back and soften and breaking that force that can be, again, pressing onto the shoulder by standing because my left hand comes and touches the wall next to me to find myself balanced. And you feel my body supported. Breathe in, open your chest, extend, stay tall. And then kindly, as my body starts moving forward and maybe my hand comes towards the leg, towards the ground, towards the block, towards the chair, towards the wall right next to me, my right thigh opens. And again, I bring it so my torso becomes parallel. And I can feel my thigh bones really coming parallel towards the ground, opening the thigh muscles. And I squeeze my glutes, never lock my left knee. My shoulders are broad. My elbow on the right side is not pulled off, or it's not pulling off socket the right shoulder. And I feel my head and neck aligned with the rest of my body. One more time. Inhaling and breathing. Exhale all the way through. Last long inhalation. Can I find my body supportive and opening through your quad muscles? And then exhale, release very, very gently. Allow the body to slowly exhale the right foot into the ground, finding balance, observing my body stand. Deep breath. Exhale all the way through. I'm going to use the length of my yoga mat. That means I'm going to step back with my left leg. So now my feet are parallel towards the edges of the yoga mat, and I'm looking towards the left side of my mat. Doesn't matter which side. Allowing my toes to be light. So I'm going to focus my eyesight that my feet are parallel towards each other, that my hamstrings and calves are going to be stretched while the quads or the thighs or the front of my legs, my shin muscles, are going to be contracting, supporting my kneecaps, supporting my ankles. And the muscles at the top of my foot are really holding onto the ankles too. So allow your belly, your chest also to work the same way so the back stretches. And breathing in. Allow the arms to slowly open gently to the sides of your body and reaching towards the sky. Again, range of movement. Bring your arms slowly forward. Just your arms in front of your body. Just your arms. Roll through your shoulders. Open the thumbs so you can really feel the rotation through your chest. Activate those pectoral muscles. Make them work and exercise, and open the back muscles. Make your shoulder blades also move. One last time. Breathe, breathe, breathe in through the strength of your feet, tall and long, and then exhale slowly forward, and we're going to reverse it slowly. Take your breath and reach up forward and up towards the sky. Open. Squeeze the glutes, open the abdomen, open the front of your body, and exhale. And rotate slowly your shoulders back. And one more time, breathe, breathe, breathe in. Observe your body. And so what does it feel like to just breathe? To use the opportunity to have a huge movement, right? We're all prone to this new virus in the environment, so we don't know when the lungs and the respiratory system is going to be affected. Can you just take advantage of that? Inhale, heal it, extend and reach. And then open your arms, last long session. Can you feel the body just open? Breath in, hands into your waist, and then slowly bring your torso gently forward, as if you're just pushing through your glutes. So it's less your back, it's more your glutes and your thighs. Your torso is going to slowly come very, very gently, pointing the crown of it towards the floor, and feel that your body shifts, and this blood and all these other fluids inside your sinus cavities are going to move. You're flexing through your pelvic area, you're raising your glutes, the jaw drawn in, the crown head is slowly towards the floor. And when your body's ready, 180 degrees means half a circle through your left side first. Let your head draw a half a circle, lifting it out slowly and up. As you're inhaling, raise it to the side and up very gently. It becomes perpendicular. Smooth the movement, hold it. Exhale, beautiful. Take a deep breath in, return in the same side towards the left side as you exhale. Breathe out and let your torso come as wide. Slow down so you can feel the range. So as if we felt it around the shoulder muscles the same way you feel it around your waist. Hold it, breath in, drop the crown of the head. One more time, left side, breathing in, out to the left, inhale, inhale, not locking your knees, not locking your back, slowly raising, exhale towards the left, one final time. Find your oblique muscles, find the entire movement, move your glutes, move your hips, and feel your body just rotates out, and then carry gently upright, inhale, inhale to your left, all the way gently towards the sky, beautiful. Exhale, stay steady. Find your hands, and you tighten, find your knees, your ankles, your back muscles, your neck, deep breath in, to the right. Exhale out, slow motion, move your glutes, move your hips. So this is the time you are able to slowly rotate around those muscles of hip and glute muscles, inner thighs. Hold it, breath in, empty through your gut and torso, through the crown, head towards the ground, and then to the right side, inhale and lift. Slow motion, inhale, inhale, slowly raising. One more time. Feel it. It doesn't have to look like anything. Hold it, exhale, take it one more time, breathing in and find your rhythm. Exhale, again, moving your hips away from your torso and then rotate it. Just move and feel your waist really moving, feeling your back really moving, the hamstring muscles moving, come up as you're inhaling. Slow motion to the right and find your shoulders broad and extend the crown of the head and feel how your body opens. Exhale to the right side. One more time. Glute muscles press back. Do not lock your knees. Press on your heels, not your toes. All those things that we already know. Carry your body back one more time out to the right side of your body towards the sky. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Feel your glutes to your waist. Final time. Exhale, move out to the right, move your hips, move your glutes all the way back. Feel your torso is long towards the ground. And then slowly inhale it tall and wide and up towards the sky, very, very gently. Exhale, beautiful. Take a deep breath and allow your toes to open wider, your heels to stay in, your inner thighs to be strong, and your elbows to slowly come gently towards your thigh areas. If you're just resting your body as a sumo wrestler, right? Resting your elbows and forearms into your legs, into your inner thighs, and make sure that by looking at it, your right thigh is directed in the same direction as your toes. Your left thigh is also in the same direction as your toes, and you're not pushing to the inside of your foot or outside of your feet. Allow your body to exhale. Slowly squat as low as your body needs to. When your body's ready, again, your arms give you that support. Your inner thighs are really focused here. Squeeze your glutes. Let your head slowly drop gently as if your head comes and dangles in front of your shoulders. Your shoulders retract back. And so if you're just squeezing your shoulder blades, beautiful. Breath in and find your neck dangling. Deep breath in, exhale, and raise your head. Slow motion. Allow your abdomen, your lower back to support. Look slowly forward. And then exhale slowly down. Breathe slowly your head, your spine, move your neck. Slowly squat to your hips. Inhale, inhale, raise, raise, raise. And then exhale all the way forward. One movement. Paying attention. Invest time and energy raising. Last time. Raise, raise, raise your chest and chin and head. And exhale finally all the way towards the ground. Breathe, breathe out. And then when your body's ready, press with your legs and raise your body. Slow motion all the way to standing pose. Exhale. Beautiful. Find your feet coming exactly in the opposite direction. So your toes are wide. Bring them in towards the center so your heels are wider than your toes. In this position, make sure that, again, you're not over-rotating through your knees, that you're really aiming for your calves, you're aiming for the back of your legs, not the knee rotation. So your knees might soften a little bit. You can bend your knees a little bit. Find your body to exhale. Bring your hands to inhale gently in front of the pelvic area, crossing your fingers. Exhale through. Raise your arms and torso towards the sky. Raise, extend. Again, never through your knees, never through your joints. Squeeze your glutes and see what happens to your inner thighs. What happens to your hip flexors. Find your spine, find your neck, find your head to slowly stay neutral or to come all the way towards the sky and behind your shoulders. Breathing in. Exhale. Find your abdomen. Stretch your belly. Squeeze your glutes. One more time. Breathing deeply. Exhale all the way through. When your body's ready, not through your toes, press your heels as you inhale, and then slowly bend the elbows, soften your knees, come all the way towards the ground and say your knuckles were to touch directly in the space between your legs. And sometimes it doesn't happen, right? To touch towards the floor, or touch gently between your toes, or maybe behind your heels, or maybe all the way towards the back line of your yoga mat. Not because you're pushing your shoulders and tensing the neck, it's because you're simply folding. Deep breath. Exhale. Can you stay for a second and see what happens when your body is stretching those muscles in the back of your body? Your toes are in, your heels are wide, your knees are soft and find, and again, attention to opening the body, jaw drawn in. Do not look towards the ground, do not tense the neck, let your head extend towards the floor. One more time, as if your tailbone comes a little bit higher towards the sky. When your body's ready to exhale, all the way through slowly, flex your knees a little bit, and then with the strength of your legs, raise your body. Not because of your back, your legs, your thighs, reach up to your knuckles, all the way towards the sky. Breathe in, squeeze, squeeze, and use your chest, use your underarms. One more time, squeeze your waist. One long position, not your toes. Make sure you're on your heels, your inner thighs, your knees are flexed. One more time, breathe in, squeeze, squeeze as you raise your torso, and then forward, exhale. Simple, gentle move all the way. Use your glutes, your thighs, less of your back, or least of your back. Reach your knuckles, inhaling. Exhale, dive into it and come up one more time through your legs, now your back, all the way towards the sky. Deep breath, extending, reaching, squeezing. And then forward bend, exhale, range of movement. Last, full movement, fully engage in all the parts of your body. When your body's ready, raise and extend towards the sky. Feel your body inhaling, lengthen towards the ceiling. And then release your arms, open your arms, exhale, very, very nice. Allow your body to bring your heels in, your toes in, your heels until your body stays just parallel towards feet towards each other, glute muscles engage, hips and torso line. You're standing in this position, very, very gentle. Allow your body to find your balance. Again, you can use a chair, you can use a wall, you can use any part of your body that needs support, or any prop around you that needs support. And we're going to stay with your right foot first onto the ground. And you can move around, of course, around your space. Right foot steady, your left knee flexes, your left foot is going to cross over, and we're going to plant the tip of the toes of the left foot into the ground. So the sole of the left foot faces directly towards the right side of your body. So my toes are pointed into the pinky side of my right foot. And I just press into the ball of the toes and to the padding of the toes, not in the tip of the toes of that right foot. While my of that left foot. While my right foot stays forward. And my knee points obviously on the left knee as far to the left as possible. My arms are steady, bringing in inhalation, and I raise my arms just above the head and allow your body to exhale into this position until my thumbs connect towards each other and my fingers extend towards the sky, and I feel my body just steady. Slowly exhale. Again, softening your entire grasp on your neck or your spine, and feel that your entire body moves through the muscles of your leg, of your hip. One more time. The left knee is pointing very much to the left. When your body's ready, allow the inhalation, not pushing through your left foot. Inhale. We're going to bend the right knee a little bit, and we're going to sit back into the right hip. Really engage the right glute. Really engage the right glute. Your hands come slowly into Anjali Mudra in front of your heart center, and your left knee stays very wide to the left. Your right knee stays flexed, and your hips stay as tall as knee height at most, or a little bit higher, of course. Bring your hands to press. Move your hands against each other so your shoulders are pressing away, and you're engaging your chest, and you're activating your shoulder blades, and your jaw draws in, and your back flattens, and your abdomen strengthens. One more time, breathe. And you're exhaling. Can you feel your belly? Can you feel your spine? One more time, breathe into this position. When your body exhales all the way through, press through that right leg, and then slowly come upright. Inhale, engage your thumbs, stretch. Left knee wide. Exhale, one more time. Breathing in, soften your arms. Slowly around, move your left leg gently to the right side of or to the left side of your right leg. Exhale kindly. Standing, breathing in, moving my body to pay attention to my left. My right knee flexes, and my right knee comes on my right foot comes over. So the sole of my right foot faces out to the left. My right knee moves as far to the right as possible. My left heel is strong. My arms come wide and I find my balance and I hold my tummy in and my rib cage, my thumbs interlace above the head and I stretch my body because I'm creating a long column of strength through that left hip, through my left glute, through my left thighs, to the left foot. Extending fingers, moving your shoulders and elbows, tucking the belly, moving the spine. One more time, breathing in, exhaling all the way through. Let your last two breaths, observing the body, to exhale, press into your heel, and your last long, deep breath into this position. Allow your body to slowly flex the left knee soft and do not rigid. Do not keep the right leg rigid, right? You move it and accommodate as much as needed, and your hands are going to come into Anjali Mudra in front of your heart center while the elbows are broad and your hands press against each other. So you activate strength into your shoulders and you move deeply into that left glute, right? All those muscles that hold that thigh into the glute area, your waist, your back, your abdomen, your chest is broad, your tummy tucks in, your jaw draws in so you can really feel conscious about extending the crown of the head. And you exhale and you breathe in and you find your body strong and you bring your hips as low as your body supports without having to force that right leg, that leg that's flexed in front, without forcing or relying on the knee, pressing the heel. One more time, inhale, light through that front leg, engaging that left glute, thigh, muscles. Exhale, one last long inhalation, breathing in. When your body's exhaling, all the way through, come up, slow motion, with the strength of that column of the left leg, and your arms come slowly, interlacing your thumbs towards the sky, extend, breathe. Hold, one last breath in, and release your arms, and your right leg slowly soft and beautiful. Now you find your feet parallel. You're going to inhale one more time, the arms slowly towards the sky, and you're going to slowly dive forward. Bend slowly your torso. Reach towards your thighs. Reach towards your knees. Reach towards your ankles, towards your toes. Reach towards the yoga mat. And then flatten the crown of it towards the floor and feel your body. Holding on to the ground, to the ankles, to the heels, to the calves, to the back of your hamstrings. The elbows bent, your shoulders wide, not shrugging your shoulders, but opening your shoulders away from the neck and drawing them away from the ears. So you activate your shoulder blades and you find your glute muscles, not because you're tearing anything, because you're pushing anything, you're letting your body surrender into the folded position. And wait and be patient and breathe into this pose and observe your body. One more time, inhaling and exhaling, last two breaths. Observing your neck, observing your spine in your last long inhalation. Deep breath in. Observe your abdomen really moving and your rib cage coming slowly towards your thighs and knees. Release your hands, arms, move forward into your yoga mat and bend one knee, whichever it is, and place it onto the ground. Observe your body to place the opposite leg into the floor on hands and knees. Find the palms of the hands just under your shoulders. Your neck is never tense. Breathing slowly into the exhaling all the way through. One more time. Allow your body to be balanced. You feel that you're swaying a little from left to right, from front to back, to find an equal support through both forelimbs, front and back limbs. And you're going to start with maybe your right leg. Maybe your right leg is going to slowly slide forward towards your right thumb. And your left leg is going to travel behind you. So if you're just really opening that hip flexor and feel that your hips are really engaging and you're sitting back as close as your right glutes can touch towards the right heel. And the tummy slowly supports, your shoulders are broad, your chest is broad, your jaw draws in, your toenails on the left foot extend, and your abdomen supports the position, breathing in when your body is ready. One more time, inhale into this position. Exhale all the way through. Maybe for some of us, this is as far as we're going to go. We're going to stay here for a few seconds longer. For a few of us, we can go into pigeon pose and we can flex the back foot or the left toes. That's enough to raise the hips a little bit so the right foot slides from under and crosses over towards the left hip, as if the heel of that right foot comes towards the left hip. So sliding it under the leg, very nice. And then stay. It doesn't matter how close to the ground, if you're able to touch or relax or not, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how tall it is from the ground, or you can really rest it and observe your body and maybe your fingers. Slowly open your chest and open your torso, and you lengthen your body. Not because you're pinching, and you adjust. Your hands can go much wider and forward, or your hands for less intensity, or much closer into my body and under the shoulders for less or for higher intensity. Breathing in, squeezing that left glute, open the hips, inner thighs, observing your body. Fists, fingertips, palms of the hands, whichever helps your body sustain a long extension. And observe what happens when you move from the abdomen. You're doing abdominal exercises because you're really holding and supporting the extension of those abdominal muscles that are just all the time relaxed or overstretched. So you're giving muscle tone to the abdominal cavity, breathing in. Exhale all the way through, last long stretch. Can you feel the crown of it really, really tall? And as your body exhales, soften, lean a little bit deeper into your hands rather than just the hip and toes, and let your back foot flex, slide back as you press into your hands, the right leg behind you, and stay for a few seconds into hands and knees, and round the spine up towards the inhalation, and then exhale it, drop it down towards the ground as you exhale, sinking the lumbar spine. And then raise it up, breathe, breathe, breathe in, inhale, inhale, and then exhale. Again, giving movement, not to push through the heel of the hands, not to force your wrists or elbows. Slowly move, one last long extension to the center of the spine, dropping it gently down as your tailbone area shifts back and you raise your glutes. Slowly, with your hands light and fingers soften, I'm going to slide my left knee towards my left thumb, and my right leg maybe slides a little bit farther behind, as if I were able to place that heel next to my glute as close as it reaches. Doesn't matter how close, doesn't matter how far. My right glute also activates to extend and create the opening of the hip flexor on the right leg. And my hands are light, my fists are on the ground, the tip of my fingers on the floor, the elbows are never locked, so I can, again, break that force, right? If I'm pushing with my arms straight, pushing all the way into my wrists, my elbows. So can I find and break that force and find that my chest starts taking a little bit more control? And then my body lengthens and I can feel the stretch around the upper thigh into the abdomen. And maybe I can feel a little bit of the abdominal muscles on the right side, and I stretch them and I feel my skin opening and my right glute activating. And your abdomen on the left supports this balance on both sides of the torso, base of the abdomen. Breathing in one more time. Inhale. And exhale into this position. When your last one deep breath in happens, and you really feel your body, maybe we stay here, or maybe your body attempts to go into a modified or a full pigeon pose, flexing the right toes, raising the right knee a little bit, so there's enough room for that right hip to allow the left foot to slide under, and my heel comes closest to my right hip. And my toes then stay flexed or they lengthen out, and my left hip comes as close to the ground as needed without forcing the knee, without forcing the ankle. My body lengthens and my elbows come wider, so I have less tension. My hands come forward, so I have less tension on my back, or if I want to add intensity, then my arms and shoulders gently move closer to my hip and I find balance. And I feel that I'm really supporting from the shin muscle, right? From the knee to the foot on that left side, and my abdomen maintains, my spine lengthens, and I open, and I intentionally raise my torso as far away from my hips. It doesn't mean high, it just means extension. So find your way, and find your modification that you're not pushing through your heel hands, you're not hurting your wrists. Take your breath and really exhale. So what does it mean to let go? Even in a place that is of tension to your body, how can I learn to have that muscle memory that I already created in other places to feel relaxed, open,
to not grind my teeth or frown my forehead or tense my breathing or my shoulders, but to allow myself to be longer, limber, more nimble into this position. And I find my last breath. Again, expands and open my body. When I slow down, I can really feel let go. As I inhale, the body just opens and extends. And then I exhale and release pressure. Maybe my hands move a little bit differently, wider, closer, farther apart. Maybe my right foot is able to flex again. That's actually helpful. And my left leg slides back as I raise my hips and my knees come under my hip area. And again, doesn't matter how far, how deep, let the elbows, the forearms to slowly touch the ground. Rest your hands so the palms of hands are facing each other. The elbows are shoulder distance. The toes are flexed. Your body exhales and raise a little bit your knees or all the way. Walking your toes closer towards your head if you want to add intensity, and raise your body. Raise your glutes. Crown of head points gently in the space between forearms and elbows, flexing the belly. So your abdomen contracts and closes in the distance between your rib cage and your thighs. And you raise your glutes. So what does it feel like to move through your body? One more time, just one last breath in. And feel it. Feel it as your body exhales and release your knees to the ground. Beautiful. Hopefully we don't have any knee issues today. And we can actually walk the knees a little bit forward towards the elbows. And maybe the toes. We don't do this very often because we have always some knee issues around the room that we might have to be considerate of. But maybe the body can actually flex the knees and sit farther deep into the heels. There's a really great exercise for your knees. And your body exhales slowly, dropping the head towards the yoga mat. It doesn't mean touching, or whatever part of your body comes closer towards your yoga mat. And can I shift back into my glutes, rather into my toenails, rather than my joints of the knee, the shoulders? And find that your midsection holds the torso, the lower back, and the shoulders just pour gently wide and forward. And your hands and arms find the perfect position for you, for your physical body. As your body exhales, take a full breath through your diaphragm. Can you really focus and visualize your inhalation? And exhale one more time, opening the mouth. Just blow through your mouth softly. Take your time so you don't hyperventilate. You slow down your breath as you inhale. Deeply, 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 deeply. And through your mouth, exhale from the gut area. So you're just squeezing. The same position helps you to release all the heat out of the body. Last one time. Exhale, exhale. And then slow motion, your own timing, bring your hands, bring your fingers, bring your shoulders to slowly start pressing your torso off the yoga mat, your hips to shift into your heels, your hands to come towards your knees, towards your thighs. Can you sit into hero pose? Is that an acceptable position for your body? Do you have a pillow to place between glutes and heels? You have something that supports your body to be taller in between your inner thighs. Can you exhale kindly into this position so your body settles one more time? Closing your eyes so you can focus into the blood, not needing to go towards your lower body, right? You're squeezing and closing the flow into the lower legs to activate a deep, deep movement into the fascia, even into the draining system, your endocrine system that just flows into the lymphatic system. So find all your ganglia, all those spaces between your body that filters and shifts out all the fluids that we've moved around the body. And as the body moves and these fluids move, so does all the other things internal to us. Right? The body is a perfectly tuned up machine. We just need to give it the opportunity to feel its connection. And then you observe the heart the lungs, the abdomen, all its organs, right, neck, the shoulders. And this is the perfect moment to lean into your own spiritual belief. You have done so much body work, worked with your body. This is a time where we can allow the spirit to shine through, to present it forward through your chest, to really make it evident that our focus doesn't escape but remains in this last 2 breaths. Let your body one more time heal. Move your hands and shoulders very gently and place your hips, if you're sitting on kneeling position, towards one hip. It doesn't matter which hip. Roll it into the ground, sit gently into it, and allow your legs to slowly extend forward into full Dandasana, that pose. Or maybe your legs are more comfortable cross-legged, or maybe one foot in between calf and thigh, or maybe both feet on top of your thigh, whichever your body feels like today. Sit with calm, not to force, not to move too quickly through your body. Tailbone area, sitting bones ground, hands soften. Do not grasp, do not pinch, do not shrug. Shoulders, do not frown. Your position, do not bite. Let your body find its way into its natural state of balance. And observe, where does your body catches your attention? Where is it calling your attention to? What part of your body do we need to breathe? And from where are we breathing out? Allow for just a second to sit back, to really sit into this position. Letting your hands and arms to open slowly as you exhale to the sides of your body. And in the same way as you moved before, with a range, grateful that your lungs and torso and heart, the body moves deeply, your hands touch, and your thumbs, again, with your own intensity, with your own spirituality, bring those hands in front of your heart. Finding a place that is your place to occupy, your seat in the world. And it's not a seat of more, it's not a seat of powerful mass, it's not a seat of any of those material attainment, but it's actually a place of servitude. The deep and real conversation is internal, of my soul, where I can really dig into the vibration of harmony, of peacefulness, finding our own truth, not what is told of you externally, not external approval of my actions and thoughts and being, the internal voice that guides me, selfless, divine,